welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This tutorial I will show you how to make this mini baby dress applique, or you can make it like a keychain. I just made two of that dress and then just sew it together. For this project you will need medium waisted weight yarn. I have one in here, a Simply Soft Caron yarn in white and one in soft pink. And you will also need a darning needle, scissor, and a crochet hook. This is a, I think this is 4.25 millimeter crochet hook. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. Alright, we need our white yarn first, and we're going to make a slip knot, and we are starting off with chain 8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this is our foundation chain. Okay, and on that third chain from the hook, we're going to put 1 double crochet. Okay, and this chain 2 right here will count as our first double crochet, and we're just gonna put 2 double crochet in each of the remaining chains. Okay, that's 2 there, and go into the next chain, put 2 double crochet, okay, and into the next chain, okay, right, and into the last chain, 2 double crochet, okay, and we should have a total of 12 stitches here. So if we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12 on that, the chain 2, the top of the chain 2 will count as a stitch as well. For row 2, we're going to chain 2, and then we're going to turn, and we're going to go back to that same stitch, and we are going to work 1 double crochet, then 1 double crochet the next stitch, okay, and 2 double crochet the next, go back to the same stitch and put our second double crochet, and into the next stitch I'm going to put 1 double crochet, and that is the repeat for row 2. So you're going to put 2 double crochet and 1 double crochet into the next. So you're just going to repeat that until we get to the very end. Okay, 2 double crochet. And 1 in the next, 2 double crochet, and 1 on top of that chain 2. Let's find the top, and whoops, forgot to yarn over. Put 1 double crochet in there. Okay, and that row 2 done. And we should have a total of 18 stitches here at the end of row 2. We finished row 2 and we are done with the white yarn. So I'm gonna cut the yarn, leave fairly long tail, and then we're gonna chain 1, and we're just gonna pull that all the way through. Okay, and that is the top part of our dress. Now we're ready to begin the bottom part of our dress. So we need the soft pink yarn. So for row 3, we're just gonna locate, let me see, the chain 2, top of chain 2 will count as a stitch. Then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and on that 5th stitch we're gonna insert the hook, and we are going to bring our soft pink yarn, and on this side I want to leave a fairly long tail, and we're going to chain 2 to begin, and we're going to put 1 double crochet into the next stitch, okay, and 1 double crochet the next stitch, and 1 double crochet the next 7 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we should have a 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches on this side unworked, and total of 10 stitches at the end of row 3. To begin row 4, we chain 2 and return our work. And I'm just gonna make sure my tails is not tangled up, and we're gonna go back to that same stitch and put 1 double crochet, In the next stitch, we're going to put 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, we'll put 2 double crochet. And into the next stitch, we are going to put 1 double crochet. Okay, that is the repeat for row 4. So 2 double crochet the next stitch, 1 double crochet the next. You repeat that along the stitches. So 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet, and on that top of the chain 2 from the previous round, previous row, we're going to put 1 double crochet. So okay, and that is the end of row 4. So we should have a total of 14 stitches across, including the top of chain 2. For row 5, we're going to chain 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna turn our work, and just gonna organize my tail ends so they don't get all tangled up. And we are going to go back to that same stitch, and we're gonna put 1 double crochet. Whoopsies. Okay. Sorry, I'm grabbing more yarn here. And we're gonna put 1 double crochet the next 2 stitches. So 1, 2, 2 double crochet the next stitch, okay, and 1 double crochet the next 2 stitches. Okay, and that is the repeat for row 5. So we're going to put two double crochet into 1 stitch and 1 double crochet the next 2 stitches. We're just going to do that along the stitches here. So I'm going to go ahead and do mine. So I left off that 2 double crochet the next stitch, 1, that's our second one, and 1 double crochet the next 2 stitches. And then 2 double crochet, one double crochet the next 2, two double crochet, and 1 double crochet the next 2 stitches. That's 1, and on the top of the chain 2 we're going to put 1 double crochet. Right, and that is the end of row 5, and we should have 20 stitches here across. All right, for row 6 we're gonna go ahead and turn our work. And I'm just gonna organize my tail ends. And for this one, we're gonna skip that stitch, work on the next stitch, and we're gonna put 4 double crochets. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next. Okay, and skip a stitch, 4 double crochet into the next stitch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next. Okay, and that is the repeat for row 6. So we're gonna skip 1, put 4 double crochet into the next, okay, skip 1 and slip stitch the next stitch, and skip 1 for double crochet the next stitch, okay, skip 1 and slip stitch into the next, and we skip 1 and 4 double crochet the next stitch, okay, and we skip 1, and on top of that chain 2 we are going to slip stitch. Okay, and that completes the dress there, and we're just gonna work the tails here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the working yarn. We're gonna chain 1 and pull. So with these tail ends, we are going to slip stitch across here to make that nice finish, and then we're gonna use this tail ends here for the dress with the pink one to make it a nice finish here, and we're gonna attach that same tail on this end so we can make that nice finish on this side. And I'm gonna go ahead and decide which side I want for the front. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose this side to be my front. Actually this one looks better. I don't know why that is doing that. I'm sorry, I forgot I have my fan on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the pink tail here. Okay, once you picked your front, we're just gonna slip stitch along the edge. Okay. Right. And one more. And that make it look, you have a finished look compared to on this side right here, all the bumps, you can see that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pull this all the way through. Weave this side in. Yep. We are just going to hide it along our scallop here. Okay. Right. Actually, gonna bring this towards the back here. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to that same direction so I know it's in there good. Seems okay. And cut this yarn. And now we have this nice finished look here, and then we're just gonna do the same on this side. I'm gonna use the same tail, and I attach it there at the base, so put it here, chain one, and go into the next one. And I'm going to go ahead and weave this in as I go, and we slip stitch along this side. Oops. Okay. And here we go. That is nice there. So I'm going to go ahead and pull on this tail, and we need to weave these two tail ends here. So go ahead and hide my tail ends to this dress. Here we go. And we go back. Pull that through and then cut the yarn. And need to work this tail end as well. And we're going to put it on this okay. Yep. All right. And cut the tail end. And so far our dress is looking like this. Oh, I forgot to go ahead and mark the pink ones so we don't have to worry about the pink one. Okay. And all right, cut that yarn. And so far it's looking like so. I just want to have the nice finished look here since this side is already looking good. So we are going to go into this top part of the double crochet, insert our hook there and grab that yarn so we can make a loop, and we chain one, and then to that next part we slip stitch. Okay, and into the next we slip stitch. Right, and slip stitch the next. Okay, we can put our hook in and slip stitch. Okay, so chain one, 3 slip stitches, and it'll bring you towards the neckline. So we're going to slip stitch along the neckline. Okay. And here. Oof. Okay, I can't. That one. Whoops. Yep. And then we'll bring us towards the side again. So we're gonna put our hook in that bottom chain. If I could put it in there. And we slip stitch. And we slip stitch. And slip stitch. Should we have 3 on top of that shoulder? I'm gonna go ahead and put one more here, so that's 4. Oopsies. Come on. Alright. And then I'm gonna chain 1, pull that all the way through, and that is what it's looking like. And I'm gonna go ahead and weave in my ends. Alright, sorry about that. I weaved in all my ends off camera, and this is what my dress looks like. And this is with the slip stitch on the side of the dress and the shoulder and the neckline. Compared to this one, I didn't do the finished look on the side of the dress, so it's more bumpy. So whichever you prefer, looks great either or. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed already, I do crochet tutorials every week. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you won't miss my future uploads. Thanks for watching.